In this video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this style. Very cheap, very easy to do. It's amazing. This is the hair that I used. It's an ombre. It starts off as like brown and then moves into the 30 color. I also use shine and jam and the rice comb to part my hair. This is what one braid looks like. These are all the curly pieces that I add to it. To part my hair, I was using the mirror behind me. And then for the back of my hair, I mirrored my camera, my phone camera to my laptop, put my phone behind me and my laptop in front of me so that I could kind of see what was going on behind there. I'm not the best at parting, so you can find better tutorials on YouTube on how to part your hair. Anyways, moving to the braiding part, I sectioned the hair into three. Then I take the fast curly piece that I want to add and hold it at the 3/4 mark instead of the middle mark because I want to create a layer-ish type of effect with the first one. Just the first one, the rest we're just going to be adding them normally from the halfway point. I hold the hair in such a way that I have a curly piece on the leftmost side and the rightmost side, and the middle part doesn't have any added hair. And that's how we're going to be adding our hair the whole time. Another thing I want to mention about like adding hair, I think it looks best if you add the hair from the back of your natural hair instead of on top of it. It hides the attachment point. Exactly where you attach the hair doesn't stand out, and it looks seamless and more knotless than attaching it from the top. Now, if you are new to braiding your hair or you're just trying this style out, I would advise for you to start out, try the method that I'm doing, attaching it from the back. If that doesn't work for you, attach it from the front and see if that works better. The most important thing is that it's attached, but I think it does look neater if it's attached from the back instead of the top. So I just keep braiding down and I remove the first piece, which is the short one. Make sure it's the short one because again, we are trying to create a layered effect, and it's the short first and then the long one after. Once we have both pieces of hair out of the braid, I'm going to take the second curly piece that I want to add and show you exactly how I hold it. Hold it in one hand and then move the centerpiece over. And now you have the curly synthetic piece on the left and the right of braid, and the middle piece doesn't have anything. Hold the hair, the synthetic curly piece, with your thumb and index finger securely to the braid and then start braiding. That way it won't slide down. We will go through this again. I'll walk you again through those steps so that you can see better. And with the explanation that I just gave you, hopefully you can kind of peep what I am explaining. Braiding down and then removing the curly pieces, honestly, is very easy. The tricky part, which is not so tricky as well, is adding the pieces. I feel like that's where people will get confused and be like, what? But walk with me, watch this. If you need to, mute me and slow this down. I already added it in real time. I did not put it in any type of speed so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. Let's do that again. Hold the piece so that you'll be able to hold it on the other side. Then move the center piece over, and now you have the curly piece on the left and the right. Use your index finger and your thumb to hold the hair to the braid so that you can start braiding without it sliding down. You guys, I'm telling you, it really is as easy as it looks. You just have to try it. If you're following along, don't look at what I'm doing and try to replicate it exactly. Think, attach the hair left, right, braid how I usually braid. In your case, whichever hand goes over first, that's okay. Just hold it so that it doesn't slide and braid. That's it. That's all. That's all there is to it. And once I reach a point where I know I'm done adding hair, I split one of the sections into two, and now I have two sections, and I just twist instead of braiding. I had to adjust myself to fit my hair into the frame because my hair has grown so long. Rapunzel, Rapunzel. Anyways, it has grown though, and doing the twist at the end also helps because twists are gentler on the hair than braids, so it will break it less. And here we are. The braid is finished. You just keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over again all over your head. Just to show you guys the effect that the layering gives, it kind of brings that color up top, which is what I was aiming to do. Just a bit, nothing too much, but you know, it looks good. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, all the good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one.